Okay, so I just foraged a plant so that I could show you something without destroying one of my own plants. If I cut this, it's going to ooze latex. It's going to come from the stems, etc. And I'm going to come back in a little while. So it's been about 45 minutes and I've harvested more. And you can see how much I've collected in this small little cap right here. This is what I believe is Lactuca cereola, the prickly lettuce. Often looks a lot like sow thistle, but I don't know if the camera will pick it up. There's some hairs on the back of the spine there, and if this was, it's not really picking it up. If this was sow thistle, that would be smooth. The rib would be smooth. Also, the seed heads, the buds look different on the sow thistle. They're a different shape. Interestingly enough, this is a white cereola, and I have not seen one of those before. I've only seen yellow, so it may be another species, but of Lactuca. But certainly those leaves, there's another one, have some rough edges. So I'm not sure what Lactuca this is. I've started to cut on the other side, and while the latex is flowing, it is not flowing as quickly as it was, and it's not giving up as much as it was. So I'm going to come back in about 15 minutes and we'll see what's happening. Okay, it's been 15 minutes and I tried to harvest what little bit came out. It was barely anything, so I'm going to try cutting it again. Nothing. Nothing. I'm going to go further down. Nothing. Sometimes if I pull off a leaf, it'll still flow, and it's not. Maybe if I take a branch off, it may flow, and it's not. So it's done. And depending on how strong this is, I may have gotten one dose. It's not as bitter as the strongest Lactuca that I grow myself. It's a little crumbly in texture. It doesn't hold together in a single ball as easily as the strongest stuff that I have, but I haven't tried this. I've never grown prickly lettuce. I will try this at some point, and I may collect some seeds and grow some of this myself, but if it's not that strong, then I don't think I will. This has been my experience with all the 5 varieties that I have. Once it's picked, after about an hour or so, nothing else flows out of it. So for my purposes, I mean, I can make some tea out of this, but that is not my preferred way to use it. I may take some of these smaller branches and cut them into small pieces for tea. Why not? Other than that, I'm done with this thing. It's just not worth my time to forage these.